Hello.
Hello, morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
So.
Why so?
Because nothing special.
Nothing special for today, but how about during your new year? What did you do?
I went to the temple for praying my
Mm-hmm.
my future New Year will be good.
Yeah, so are you saying that you have created your New Year's resolution?
Uh, Sorry, I don't understand.
So did you pray that you will be able to do your New Year's resolution?
Oh, yes, of course.
I see. And yeah, I will not ask for what it is because I know that it is somehow personal. But what else did you do?
Hmm, well, no. Just sleeping, get more sleeping, more rest.
Oh,
Because it's a holiday.
oh yeah, that's right. It's a holiday until yesterday.
Mm.
So, did you not see or watch any fireworks?
No, it's too much people there, and do you know the air pollution is very serious in Taiwan?
Oh, really?
Yes, because you went outside and you will smell a lot of dust, which is
Mm-hmm.
called PM 2.5. Did,
Uh-huh.
did you did you heard it before?
Not really, but I do know that you do have an air pollution there, especially in Taichung.
Yes, and if you went outside, you would just like air cleaner conditioner.
Yeah, and I believe that your government is trying to work on it. I mean, to remove that pollution, right? So is there
Mm,
any progress?
yes. No, the government didn't have the effective way to solve the air pollution. They just say, "Oh, don't went outside. Just stay in home." And the government have a lot of had a lot of celebration. I think so. It's strange, right? You
Mm-hmm.
tell people not to went outside, but you have a lot of celebration. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So, in my opinion, I think I just need stay in home and watch the TV to see the firework. Don't went outside.
Oh, that's really nice to hear. Are you with your family as well?
Hmm?
Are
Family?
you, yeah, are you with your family?
With my mom.
Ah, so you're with your mom. I think that's sweet. What did you prepare for the New Year's Eve?
No, no, not I didn't prepare anything for the new year.
You did not cook anything for the New Year?
No, actually, it's the new year is the Western New Year. So, in Chinese, we don't have a lot of celebration for it. It's the Western New Year. But in traditional Chinese New Year, we will prepare a lot of like dish, big dishes, lots of food, fish, like that, to celebrate the traditional Chinese New Year. But in the Western New Year, we just maybe firework.
I see. So you were just with your mom and you did not cook anything. But what did you eat, you and your mom?
It's let me think. Mm,
So did you just eat noodles, dumplings?
it's actually I don't remember. It's just a normal dinner.
It's just a normal dinner. So it's just like a very ordinary day.
Yes, it's just a holiday, and we don't need to work, so we went outside to the temple. Yes, pray for my first, we have a god. Uh, he he's yes, he has the he control the destiny of love.
Yeah. You know what,
Yeah.
my dear? I really, really understand why you were not able to celebrate the new year because I know that it's the only time that you can get a lot of rest. So instead of partying, what you're going to do after a very long exhausted week at work, you'll just rest, right? You'll just relax and just savor the rest days instead of partying and spending too much money, right?
No.
Do you agree with me?
And because it's not like your celebration, because we only have uh holiday only on because uh Jan- mm, mm, January 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 one January 1st is Monday, right?
Yes.
It's a holiday, and the December 31st is Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday, so it's a holiday, right? So we only
Yes.
two holidays.
Yeah, the Sunday and the Monday.
Yes, we only have two holidays. So no, nothing special celebration in our country.
I-
It's a very short holiday.
That's right. That's why I told you that instead of having fun or partying, you just tend to relax and sleep.
Yes.
Yeah, so I understand that right now. Well, thank you so much for sharing that with me, my dear. I really, really appreciate it. So now, are you ready to do our lesson for today?
Yes.
Okay, great. So we will continue with our lesson we're in. We will read your answer on page 10 and with question number 3.
Yes.
Okay, so has your study till English changed you in any way? If so, how? Share your answers to the following questions and give specific examples. So, has it made you more or less friendly, curious, willing to take risks? In what ways?
Mm, I have to write. I have to write the answer.
You did answer this one, right?
Yes.
Okay, so can you please read it for me?
Okay, studying English made me more curious about the world. I'm willing to travel to a strange place by myself.
Oh, can you read it one more time?
Mm, studying English made me more curious about the world. I'm willing to travel to a strange place by myself.
Very good job. However, you were unable to answer the first question. Did it make you more or less friendly?
Mm, I think I'm I'm friendly, not more more or less.
So it's just the
Uh,
same. Nothing has
yes,
changed.
yes. Studying English won't make me more friendly or less more friendly. Yes, because I'm a
Ah,
friendly person.
so it didn't change your personality. So in aside, or should I say, even though you know how to speak English, you were not able to to lose friends or gain friends, right?
Yes.
All right, that's a good thing and very good job with your English sentence, my dear. I really love it. Next,
Has it
has
made
mhm.
you more or less critical of how people speak your native language? In what way? Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
go ahead, read, my dear.
oh, okay. I think native language is just a language, so I don't have any opinion about mm, more or less critical of people speak my native language.
Okay, very good job. Now, my dear, let me go ahead and correct your pronunciation first before I explain why I added this up.
Mm-hmm.
How do you read this again, my dear?
Made,
Made.
made,
Yes, it's along A. A. Made.
a, made,
Very good. This word, how do you read this?
less,
Less, not less.
this,
Okay, because I was able to hear you said a while ago, has it made you more or less critical? It's less.
less,
Very good. Next, this word, my dear, how do you say it again?
native,
Native.
native,
There.
native,
Nay, native.
na- native.
Very good job. So for this one, my dear, I think native language is just a language. So I don't have any opinion. This question does not have a complete thought. People may get confused. What do you mean by you don't have any opinion? You have to be more clear about it. Okay? That is why I added up that you don't have any opinion about more or less critical of how people speak my native language. You have
Mm,
to make sure that you will be adding up the reason
mm-hmm,
why you don't have any opinion or what is this you don't have any opinion at so that your thoughts will be complete.
mm,
Okay?
okay.
All right, very good job. So, there we go. Next.
Mm, uh, has it made you more or less tolerant of other cultures in what way? I have good tolerance of other cultures. So learning English is just a way to communicate other people.
Okay. So, again, how do you read this word?
Mad,
Made.
made.
Very good. Has it made you more or less tolerant of other cultures? Okay, I have good tolerance.
Tolerant.
Yeah, because, or should I say, hold on. I have good Yeah, we can definitely say tolerant. Sorry. I have a good tolerant of other cultures
Mm,
or of other culture. So
mm,
learning English is just a way to communicate to other people.
mm,
Okay?
mm.
Do you understand it now, my dear?
Yes.
Okay, very good job and very good with your answer. And lastly, can you please read it for me?
Has it changed your understanding or opinion of human nature or the way that people typically behave in some way. No, I think I can get enough knowledge from my native language. So
Native or
native, oh,
native
native,
language.
native. I forgot. Yeah.
Yes. So I believe that you just had a typo error. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Let me just delete mine. Oh, why did you delete yours there? Okay. So, very good job. Very good with this answer because you believe that even though you have learned another language that or wherein you will be more competitive enough to talk to other people, it's a must that your knowledge, or should I say that you will not change your personality or your character because of that. Stay humble and let success or progress talk to itself,
Mhm.
or talk to you, or talk for you. Okay?
Mm.
So there. Very good job for that one, my dear. Now, do you have any questions or clarifications regarding that activity?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. You mean what?
Oh, do you have any questions or clarifications
No.
about the activity that we did?
No. I don't
Or,
have any question.
okay, very good then. Let us go ahead and do our next activity.
Mm-hmm.
It's on page 12, and
Okay.
we will be talking about determining meaning from context.
Hmm.
So the underlined words in the following sentences appear in the lecture. Write the letter. Oh, the underlined words in the following sentences appear in the lecture. Write the letter of the definition beside each sentence. So, for this one, hmm, let me just double check. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here, my dear, you'll just, in these sentences here,
Mm-hmm.
okay, there's actually no underlined words. But let me just double check.
Mm-hmm.
So the first sentence, oh, okay, let me just put the underline on it. For number one, it's collage. For number two, it's deja vu. For number three, it's linguist. For number four, paradox. Five, imitation. Paradox, imitation. And then number six, association, fluently transform. Association. Oh, hold on. Yeah, association, fluently, and transform. And then 9, 10 by and innate. Okay, so I have put the underlined words there on the sentences on the right part. Now, all you just have to do is to find the right meaning of it on or the choices from A to J. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you'll just
Okay.
have to put in the letters beside the sentences, where I put the dash
Mm-hmm.
here so that you will not be confused. And then once you're done answering that, we'll go ahead and check on it. Okay?
Mm,
Go ahead, my dear. Can you please answer it for me?
okay. Oh,
Thank
you mean
you.
I read the sentence and choose the definition.
Yeah, or you can just go ahead and answer it all, and then we will read it one at a time later on after you are done.
Mhm. Mm, okay.
Okay. So, are you done with answering this?
Not yet.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mm, okay, I'm done.
Okay, so let us go ahead and check your answers. So you said, um, for number one, can you please read your sentence for me?
The professor looked at the college made of paper, wood, leaves, and the glue that was hanging on the wall of his office.
Okay, so for this one, my dear, it is hanging.
Hanging,
There.
hanging,
Not hanging, it should be hanging.
hanging,
Very good. This word, my dear, is not wall, it's wall.
wall.
There. How do you read this word again?
College,
Collage.
collage.
Yes, so it's collage. There. Okay. So it okay. Now, when we say collage, your answer is it is an artistic arrangement of a variety of materials and objects glued onto a surface. Very good job with the answer. Next, number two. Can you please read it for me?
This all looks so familiar. I feel that we've been here before. I guess it must be deja vu.
Very good. So for the deja vu, you said it's. Go ahead.
Oh, something overly familiar, a feeling of having had an experience before.
Yeah, very good job. And that answer is actually correct. Very good. Next, number three.
Nom Quonsky, a familiar, fantasy linguist, is interest in the study of language acquisition, acquisition.
Okay, a fantasy linguist. So when we say linguist, you said this is?
Oh, hmm? Oh,
Yeah, can you please read what this linguist
oh, okay.
means?
A person who studies the nature and the structure of human language.
Very good job. That is what a linguist is. Okay? So linguist is a person who does or who studies this. And when we say linguistic, it is the study or it is what it is the studies of the human nature and human language. Okay? So next, number four, can you please read it for me?
Mm, language presents us. Language presents us with a paradox. It helps us communicate, but still can can be can, can be the cause of misunderstanding even if two people speak the same language.
Okay. So when we say paradox, can you please read your definition for me?
Or a statement that presents opposing views are true at the same time. Hmm?
Yeah, very good job. That is actually correct. Next, number 5.
After observing how babies copy sounds and then connect these sounds with objects and actions, researchers at first thought we learn language through imitation and association.
This word, how do you read it again, my dear?
Imitation.
Imitation. Okay, because I heard you were able to say imitation, so it should be just imitation.
Imitation.
There, very good. Okay, next, this word, how do you read this?
Association.
Very good. It's association, not association. Okay, there should be no cutting off pronouncing these words. Okay,
Association.
there.
Association.
Do you got it, my dear?
Hmm?
Do
Sorry.
yeah, again, how do you pronounce the word association a while ago?
Association.
Very good. However, on the first pronunciation that you made for this one, you said that it's association. It's not association, it's association. CA.
Yes.
Okay?
Association.
Association. Yeah. Okay, do you got it, my dear?
Yes.
Okay, very good job. Next, imitation. Can you please read your definition for me?
Mm, the definition.
So, where's the definition? It's
Uh,
gone.
why? It's a disappear.
Yeah, it's okay. So, let me just type it for you. It is the copying of the behavior, okay, of the behavior or speech of another person.
Hmm.
There. Very good job with the answer, my dear. Next, number 6. Very good job with the answer. Next, my dear, number 6, can you please read it for me?
When we relate new material to material we already know, we learn by association.
Very good job.
Association.
Very good job, my
Association.
dear. And your answer for the association, can you please
Uh,
read your answer?
a communication, a connection in the mind. A,
A connection in the mind.
yes.
Mm. Okay, hold on. Just give me a very quick second. Okay, so very good job with the answer. It is a connection. So next, number 7.
A wonderful thing about studying another language is that if you become very good, good at it and learn to speak this language frequently. Uh, fluent, fluency. You can begin to see the world from a very different point of view.
Okay, very good job. Now for this one, this is pronounced as fluently.
Fluency,
Fluently.
fluency.
Very good job. And can you please read your answer for me?
Spoken or written effortlessly and naturally.
Very good. So this word, my dear, it's not written, it's written.
And written.
There. Written. And very good. And this word is pronounced as not effortlessly, but it's F. How do you read it again, my dear? Sorry.
Effortlessly.
Yeah, it should be effortlessly.
Effortlessly.
Yeah, not effortlessly. Okay.
Effortlessly.
Okay. So, very good job with the answer. It's a letter J. Now, let us read number 8.
Can you in, can you imagine in,
Yeah, very good. It's imagine.
imagine? Can you imagine being completely changed by an experience? Learning to speak someone else's language is an experience that can truly transform us.
Very good. So, this word, my dear, this is pronounced as changed.
Change,
Changed.
change,
Very good. This word is else's.
else's,
Very good. Elsa's. Okay.
else's.
Very good job. And can you please read your answer for me, which is letter B?
Change the nature of something.
Okay. Change the nature of something. Very good job. Okay. So, very good job with the answer. And next, number 9.
I hope you don't think I'm rude for having a different opinion, but I'm not sure I buy that idea.
How do you read this word again, my dear?
Idea.
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 Very good. It's idea.
Idea.
Okay, so there. Next, letter D. Can you please read your answer for me?
Accept or agree that something is true.
Very good. Very good job. So this word by, it is like a synonym of the word agree.
Mhm.
Okay, so very good job. Next, number 10.
Hmm, now Kronsky suggests that all babies can learn language and that the ability to learn a language is innate.
Very good. And innate means
Uh, Present at birth, nature.
present at birth.
Present at birth, nature.
Very good. Okay, so very good job with the answers, my dear. I really, really appreciate it. So very good job. So now that we are done with this part, do you have any other questions or clarifications, questions, especially on the pronunciation?
Hmm, sorry?
Yeah, do you have any clarifications, questions, um, clarification questions or suggestions on this activity?
Uh, this is not this is not the question for the textbook. It's just the personal question. Do you know IKEA?
I'm sorry?
IKEA. Do you ever heard this brand?
IKEA?
It's called IKEA, right?
Where?
Uh, it's uh, it's a store. Um, sell lots of things. Um, uh, it's I write here. You heard it?
Can you type in IKEA?
Oh.
Actually, I think it is a name of a company, IKEA.
IKEA. So its pronunciation is IKEA.
Yeah, it should be IKEA. But I guess it's a name of a company. Hold on. Um,
Yes, it's the name of company.
so it is, hold on, let me double check it. Uh, oh,
Because
yeah, oh,
in
sorry.
Taiwan we always call it's IKEA.
IKEA.
Yes, so if uh so its real pronunciation is IKEA. IKEA.
Or maybe it depends on the, what they call this, on the country, and how are we going to say it, because in our country it's pronounced as IKEA.
IKEA.
Yeah.
So
Here, let me let me um let me make you hear it. Hold on.
IKEA.
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 Mm-hmm.
There. So it's IKEA.
IKEA. So because Taiwan's translation is very strange. We always say IKEA, and
Mhm.
the Chinese pronunciation is 宜家. So I think because it's the Chinese pronunciation. So many people say IKEA. So if you say IKEA, no one understands what you are talking about.
Yeah, and again, it will depends on the culture on how to pronounce these words. For example, in Western countries, they used to pronounce it as IKEA or IKEA. IKEA, IKEA, like that. IKEA, IKEA, IKEA. And in Asia, it is pronounced as, how do you say it again, my dear?
You mean Chinese?
Yeah, in Chinese or in other Asian countries, I believe
Uh,
it will be pronounced as IKEA.
Chinese name is called 宜家.
IKEA. There. So
Mm.
we do have our own ways on how to pronounce these words. But in order for us to adopt, since it is a company owned in hold on. It is in, where does IKEA come from?
It's from the North Europe.
Yes. So
It's
it is in, actually it's in Swedish.
yes,
Sweden, I mean
yes.
Sweden. So we have to follow their pronunciation of it because it is a Western country, so it should be pronounced as IKEA.
Hmm.
Okay?
Okay. And how and the other one is this one.
Yeah. So now you know how to.
Costco. No, Costco.
Yeah, it's right. Actually, it's just. Are you talking about the country, or it's really Costco?
No, because someone say it's Costco. but we always say Costco.
Okay. So when we say, okay, let me tell you how to pronounce it. There's actually two ways.
Mm-hmm.
So here, hold on. Oh,
Costco. Costco.
here again.
Costco.
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 There,
Okay.
Costco.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So it's wrong pronunciation in Taiwan.
So in this one, it's IKEA, and
Mm.
this one is Costco. Costco.
Mm-hmm.
There, Costco.
Mm-hmm.
Costco. There.
Mm.
Okay. Do you got it, my dear?
Yes.
Very good job. Do you still have any other questions regarding the pronunciation?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Okay,
it,
very good.
it's just the question I just think because many of Taiwanese always if you actually if you say the right pronunciation to them they will very confused about it.
Yes.
There's a lot.
Because, yeah, that is right. They totally understand where you're coming from. Because, again, as what I have explained to you, every country, especially if it is really a different culture, you will tend to pronounce it a different way. But it doesn't necessarily mean that it is incorrect or mispronounced word. It's just
Mm-hmm.
that that is how you pronounce it in your own country.
Mm-hmm.
Like there are other words that from Western countries they pronounce it differently. When they said an Asian word, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just the same. It's just the same.
Mm-hmm.
That is why we uses English as our national, or should I say, international language, so that we will be flexible on, communicating with one another.
Mm-hmm.
So there. Now, my dear, do you have any questions, clarifications, or anything?
No.
Okay, very good. Next one, my dear, let us go ahead and do the next activity. Again, very good job.
Mm-hmm.
Now, on activity number 4, categorizing, fill in the
Mm-hmm.
following chart with a partner, then share your answers with your classmates. So you'll just share your answer with me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so all you just have to do is to okay fill this one up as
Mm.
much as you can, but if there's nothing else, it's okay. So you'll just have to categorize things that might be used in a collage. So what do you think are the other things? Things that an innate abilities of dogs there. Things
Mm.
that are innate abilities of humans and things
Mm.
associated with learning to speak a language fluently. And lastly, things that can be transformed or things that can be transformed. Okay, it can be
Mm.
animals, it can be people.
Mm. Mm. Okay.
Do you understand it? Let me give you another example. For collage, you need to have um, things that might be used in a collage, art papers,
Mm.
things that an innate abilities of dogs,
Mm.
chasing rabbits, or we can say like barking.
Mm.
Innate of humans, laughing. Things
Hmm.
associated with learning to speak a language fluently, reading. Things that can be transformed. Um, what are the things that can be transformed?
Transform.
Yeah, snake. Because
Hmm.
as you know, they are changing their skins, right?
Oh, okay.
There.
Hmm.
So if you can give me at least two examples or three, that will be good. Okay?
Hmm. Okay. Um. Look. Dog. 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 Um. Hmm. Innate activity of dog. Dog. Sleeping. But
Yeah, yeah. It's actually correct.
uh, but human innate ability always sleep. Oh, let me think. Eating. Oh, social. Then, learning to speak frequently. And um, achieving, uh, things can be changed, um, transformed. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, and
Okay, can you give one more?
oh, one more.
Yeah, please.
Um, mm, mm. Okay.
Okay, so let us go ahead and check your answers. For this one, you said book. An additional would be post. Like, what do you mean post?
Post means like movie post, post,
Posters?
poster.
Yeah?
The yes, poster.
Like this. Let me show you an example. Like this one. This is an example of a poster. Tell me if you can see the picture. Like this one. It's pretty small.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is a poster.
When you send the real mail, you need a poster.
Yes, that's right. The stamp or poster. So very good. It's not post, my dear. It should be poster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So very good with the book and the poster. Next, sleeping and playing. Yeah, very good. That is a natural habit of the dogs to sleep and to play. Next, eating and crying. Yeah, very good. This is normal for people to do these things.
Mhm.
And the next one, making a foreigner friend. Very good.
Mm.
And next, listening. Listening to music, to
Mm.
movies, or what?
To the language which we want to learn.
Oh, listening to lessons.
Yes.
There, you have to be more specific because there's a lot of things that we can listen to, right?
Mhm.
So, there. Lastly, they are love. Oh, love can be transformed. Yes, that's right. And friendship, yes. Very good. These things can be transformed and naturally and involuntarily. It means
Mm.
it shows up naturally, the
Mhm.
love and friendship. So, very good job, my dear. Now, do you have any questions or clarifications with this activity, my dear?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Okay, then. In our next meeting, we will continue to discuss the next activities, which starts with making predictions.
Okay.
Okay? And my dear, thank you so much for doing these activities with me. It's fun, and I really like that you have learned a lot.
Mhm.
All of your answers are correct. So maybe the most the thing that I will be focusing you on next time is your pronunciation.
Mhm.
Okay? All right. Well then, my dear, thank you so much for having a class with me. Please enjoy the rest of your day and you take care, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, dear. Bye bye.
Bye bye.